Hello, AP Bio. Let's talk about how to write an FRQ. Yes, that's our focus for this week, how to write an FRQ and also giving you some practice. So I've given you a couple of links. Obviously, one is to this video. The next is a quick 5 steps to writing an FRQ for 2020, specifically for AP Bio video. Click that link and watch it. It is good stuff, easy to follow. All right, then we're going to go to the review document that I've linked for you, or you can just click on the link in the assignment, either one. You're going to get to something that looks like this. All right, this is the AP Central FRQ for 2018 uh, page, and you're going to click on free response questions. It's going to come up with a document that leads you to something that looks like this. We'll take a look at it in just a second. I just want you to pick one of these FRQs and answer the questions. You can go ahead and print it if you want, but let's take a look and see what that page actually looks like. So here's your document that you're going to pull up. From 2018, these are all the released FRQs. You're just going to choose one of these bad boys. Some of them are long, some of them are short. Tells you how many points are possible. And follow the steps in that video. First, you're going to recap, read the question carefully, and pay attention to words like identify, justify, and don't get freaked out by things that you don't understand. Like, what the heck is P45, 450, and ABC8? You don't need to know that. All right, it's going to be okay. This is a statistical analysis kind of a question, and you're just going to do your best on these. All right, so make sure that whatever FRQ that you pick out of any of these, that you're going to answer it as best as you can. So that's why you've got your own choice. You've got 8 FRQs to take a look at. Some of them are long, some of them are short. Doesn't matter to me. Just apply those principles of how to answer an FRQ to that, and you are in good shape. All right, so you're going to choose one of those questions to answer. Answer it on your own paper. And then you're going to go back to the AP free response questions link, and you're going to click on 2 links, the scoring guidelines and the sample responses. Now let's pretend that you chose question number 2. All right. So you're going to look at both of these links, scoring guidelines and then sample responses for question number 2. You're also going to compare how you answered on your own paper with both the guidelines, that's the rubric right here, and the sample responses. Those are things that other students used to respond last year. No, the year before, 2018. The goal is to just get a feel for how an FRQ looks. All right, let's take a look at what that website looks like. So if I go back here, let's say I answered question number 2. I'm going to click on the scoring guidelines, and it's going to give me the rubric then for question 2. So I'd scroll down. There's question 1 right here. Question 2. There we go. Question 2. And I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to compare my responses to what it says the keys are here. It's going to tell you where you're going to get your points, right? So if you think you did a good job and you got all your points, give yourself those points, and it'll tell you where they're looking for the points. This is a very valuable exercise. We do this obviously together in class, but we're not in class face to face. You're going to have to work out a little bit on your own. All right, so that's question number 2. And then you'll go back and you'll say, okay, sample responses for question 2. I'm going to click on that. And this will show you student responses. So I'm going to go down to question 2 because that's what I clicked on. And it'll show what other people had written. It's obviously in handwriting, so you're going to have to do that. And it'll show you how many points this person got. Right. Beautiful, beautiful. This response got boop, boop, boop. We got several different responses here. and then give you an overview on what a perfect score would be, what an 8-point score would be, 6-point score, and so forth. All right. You want to get at least a 6 out of, what was this, 10? Yeah, 6 out of 10 in order to pass. But it gives you all the different levels of how many points are in each section. So take a look at it, look and see how you did, and we'll talk about it more tomorrow. Have an awesome day.